Did my internet drop again? What a pain. I just got another reconnection alert from OBS. In the meantime, let's start building out the launch site. We're going to start small. So let's do some tanks. Get a small LOX tank. Build it on the left-hand side just like they did for the suborbital stuff. Small CH4 tank. Small methane tank. Get a nitrogen tank. Which we may end up needing multiples of these. Probably will. But let's just start with that. I think the game will tell us how much we need for filling in for launch and stuff. So it looks like it is slowly increasing. That's awesome. Super, super intuitive. Suborbital pad. So for Starhopper, technically we don't even need one of these, but I'm going to install that for the future. We do need a landing pad though. We're going to put that over here. Orbital pad eventually we'll put up as well, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Actually, you know what I kind of want to do? Let me reorganize here. Because I think we are going to need more things. Let's get crazy. Rapid iterations here. Look at that. That's a beautiful tank farm if I've ever seen one. All right, now we're getting LOX, CH4, and LN2 a lot quicker now. That'll be great for whenever we're ready to actually launch or test. Display stand. It's probably like rock garden type stuff. All right, let's go back to the build site. We should just build the orbital pad right here. I don't even think it lets you. No. That would be so funny if we just built it way too close. And I don't know if there's destruction in this game, but we could see some gnarly destruction by having the pad so close to the site, the build site. I wonder if if there's anything modeled up here. Not yet. Not yet. That'd be cool if there was a mission control up here or something at some point. Oh, it must be so sick to watch the... I wonder if I can... When it's time for me to actually launch something, I wonder if I can come back here and watch it from here. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so current objective right now is to figure out how to move this steel ring from the fabricator to the ring yard or to somewhere else. In the meantime, what I can do is, ooh, maybe this is what I really need to be doing. Maybe I need to build more fabricators. That kind of makes sense to me. And then we can build like a 3-stack or something. I'm gonna get rid of this ring yard because I'm gonna reorganize here. I wonder if there's like any severe consequence of doing things like that. Okay, let's we're gonna reorganize. We're gonna reorganize. Let's just start fresh here. Hang on, I'm gonna keep that there. I'm gonna keep that there. Okay, fabricator. Okay, we have a bunch of those now. Two ring yards. I don't know if we need 2 logistics, but we're gonna have 2 logistics. And 2 delivery platforms. I just got a notification from Restream showing my highlights for this stream. So again, I'm gonna check to see if we're still live or not. Sure, I need a CH4 tank. Nothing tank. Oh, Restream killed our stream. I think, let me just double check, make sure it didn't start a new one. Restream killed our stream. Oh, it did start a new one. I hate that. All right, I think I have a severe problem with Restream. We're on an entirely new stream now because OBS disconnected and reconnected once. We need to fix that. I really, really do not like that. Oh, it did start a new one. I hate that. All right. Huh. I think that's frustrating. Why, if there's an instantaneous blip in internet connectivity, does Restream just stop the previous stream and start a whole entire new stream with a new link and everything? Why can't it? Well, you know, it should be resilient to that. So that's really unfortunate. Let me take a note of that right now. New tab. Restream option to be resilient to short internet blips, connectivity blips. I need to look into that. That's not it's not fun. Okay. Anyway, Restream is being annoying, but let's get back to this. Put some concrete in here. I wonder if we can put a fence up and stuff. I don't know if they've implemented all that. Actually, you know what? This ring yard is kind of crazy over there. It's not in line here with the rest of our stuff. What is this? Just concrete? Let's get rid of that, actually. All that stuff I just put in 2 seconds ago. No love from the algorithm today. That's all right. I'm not doing a you know, a live stream down at Starbase or anything, so it's all good. But the reason why I'm a little frustrated with Restream right now is because I know when a new stream starts, it sends out a notification, and I don't want people to be getting like 3 different notifications for 3 different streams today. So that's why Restream is kind of getting in my head right now. All right, let's put these things to work. We might, let's actually get some more steel coming in. All right, let's go. Let's just start building some rings. I need a reminder of how I build a star hopper. Where's the weld stack welder? We need some of these. All right, I need a full stack nose cone. And I need a star hopper tank. Okay, star hopper tank is a 3 stack and raw steel. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So we're gonna have a 3 stack here pretty soon. Let's see. We got 4:50 Central Time right now. We're gonna keep pushing forward for a little bit longer here, but I will probably wrap up shortly and do some work figuring out what my options are with the restream, because it has made me frustrated today. Okay, enough about that. All right, how do I turn these into a 3? Let's see, what are these? These are stack welders. So 3 stack. Nice. So we got a 2 stack coming up. Let's welding that together. Again, you can speed up the time here, but I kind of like just chilling and letting it do its thing. I'm sure once you get further and further into the game, you're building more at once, it makes sense to speed things up. But games like this, I like to kind of just sit back and chill and let it do its thing. We got a 2 stack, so we need... here we go. It's automatic. It already knows that we have a 2 stack available. And it is bringing it over to this. That is sick. So now it's making our 3 stack, which we need for... oh, I have this on continuous. I don't need this on continuous right now. Let's just do a single plan. Okay, I need a reminder of how to make a Starhopper tank, which is a 3 stack. We need 2 3 stacks. Oop. Single plan. We might need another crane worker here shortly. So I think we have 3. Okay, we have 2 3 stacks right now. And now I just need 10 raw steel. So I think we can actually put this to work to create a Starhopper tank. And then the next thing I need is a full stack nose cone. And in order to make a full stack nose cone, this is sick, I like this. It's all coming together. In order to make a full stack, let's use the high bay. I need 1 nose cone, which I have, and 5 stacks. Or a 5 stack, okay. So let's put something to work to make a 5 stack. Maybe this guy, maybe this guy right here. Actually, let me put some concrete down on this side. So it doesn't have to go all the way over. Actually, probably up here too. Oops. Okay, this guy's making a 5 stack. And by that, I mean these guys making a 2 stack. And this guy's making a 3 stack. Actually, I already have a 3 stack. Do I need additional 3 stack? Oops, I don't want to scrap that. I think I'm going to try to get to the point of launching a Starhopper. And then we can wrap it up after that. Wait, is it smart? Is it going to create a 3-stack from a 2-stack? Oh, wow. Okay, this thing is smart as heck. That's actually crazy. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? I keep having these set to recurring, which is probably a good idea in the long run, but for now I just want to do singles just to keep my head from getting overwhelmed. These can keep making rings all day long. I don't care about that. That's fine. I could actually start using more of these to make rings, but that's okay. We're going at a good pace right now. A lot of detail, cool sim. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, that's going to make a 5-stack by putting a 3-stack and a 2-stack together eventually. This guy's making a 3-stack right now. And pretty soon we should have enough to make a Starhopper tank and a full stack nose cone. That's the goal here. So I think that's going to bring that over here. That's exactly what I wanted. And that's now making a Starhopper tank. Oh, I wonder if if we need an SPMT worker for Starhopper. Probably. Okay, we now have a Starhopper tank. Oh, sick! Oh, shoot. I just realized we need a Raptor engine, too. I don't know what that's going to entail. That's okay. We'll get there. Okay. Reminder for myself. We need a full stack nose cone. We need a 5-stack now. We have a 3-stack, so let's make a 2-stack. It looks like one person is watching on Twitch right now, which is cool because I don't have a lot of usually don't get a lot of activity. So if you're watching on Twitch, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Are you making the booster? Hey Aiden, good to see you. How are you? Currently I am making Starhopper. So we're gonna actually put a nose cone on Starhopper and see if we can fly it with a nose cone. We'll see if it allows us to do that. So this time we'll make Starhopper. We're going to try to fly it. And next time we'll make a ship, probably or maybe a suborbital ship. And then eventually we'll make a full stack eventually. Probably not today though. But we're going to see if we can get Starhopper launched today. So is that 5-stack done? Yeah, it is. Awesome. All right. I think we can do this now. Now let's see if it can take the... So I accidentally scrapped the nose cone, or I accidentally put the nose cone in the scrapyard earlier. But let's see if I can take it out of the scrapyard, or if I need to make a new nose cone. It wasn't hard at all to make the nose cone. So if I need to... I'm just seeing if that guy's going to come back. If I need to make another nose cone, that's fine. Let me get another crane worker. Okay, let's start working on another nose cone, because I think that's what we're going to need. We need 5 raw steel. Easy. Okay, that crane guy's coming down. Maybe we don't need this one. But I think we will need an SMTP worker. SPMT. Today, Starship? Probably just Starhopper today. Let's grab the nose cone over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cancel that. Okay, nose cone is halfway done. I'm just praying we have no other internet drops here. I don't want there to be another stream going out. All right, we should now be making the full stack nose cone. Oh wait, hold on. I have this recurring. I don't need that. Single. It's gonna make one more. That's okay though. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you for the reminder, Nightbot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, chat, and share. All of these things help the channel grow and reach more folks like you. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Be live for just a little longer. We're gonna put a nose cone on Starship or on Starhopper and see if we can get this thing down to the launch site and see if we can get this thing launched. We do have to make a Raptor. All right, let's figure out what we need for that right now. Actually, I think we just ship them in because we don't make Raptors at Starbase. And that's realistic. So let me put in another delivery platform. And let me get a Raptor. Easy peasy. All right, our full stack nose cone is complete. Make the Starhopper. It actually doesn't say that we need a Raptor. So I wonder if you can fly Starhopper in this game, or if you can only fly the Starships in the full stacks. We'll find out. Let me see. Oh, let's see if visually it has a Raptor in it yet. Okay, visually there's no Raptor. Oh, there's a test button here. Okay. We'll ship it down to the launch site after. Where's it going now? Wait, why is it going to the scrapyard? Oh, it's not. I think it's done? Okay, it's going to the launch site. Will says that you're to Mars. Are we to Mars yet? Not yet, not yet. Let's do our drive along, roll out. All right, we can speed this up if we want. Normally, I would just sit here and watch it. I don't really care. But we are going to try to wrap things up pretty soon, so let's speed this thing up 10x. Sky looks cool. That looks sick. Let's see where it drops it off. Do I need to put some concrete down here? Uh-oh. Where's it gone? Okay, it's going here. Okay, We're putting Starhopper on the suborbital pad. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, check this out. We can scrap it, install engines. Oh, I should have installed engines first. Actually, I don't think I could have. Let's do a cryo test on it. Oh, I left the possibility of failures on. So let's hope we don't blow this thing up before we get to launch it. Should I shut those off for now? Oh, dang it! Too late. Too late. Oh no! I don't know if we're gonna see this thing launch today. All right. Dang, that was awesome. That was so sick. I think that we're gonna call it. I don't think we're gonna get the launch of the Starhopper today. I could build another quick one. Let me check with my buddy. We're supposed to potentially do something. If he's not around, then I will. I'll keep going. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half. Okay. Space Girl Falcon says oof. Aiden cease. Let's try again. I'll start on another one. And if my buddy hits me back up, then I'll wrap things up. But we'll see. Trigger warning next time, please. My Booster 7 PTSD didn't like that. I know, for real. For real. Just for the sake of today, I'm going to shut off anomalies. I think they should be on for the most fun of this game. But I just want to get Starhopper launched today, and then next time we'll do this for real. Okay, let's get... so we have a full stack nose cone. We just need another Starhopper tank. That is easy. So we need we need 2 3-stacks and some raw steel. Super simple. So this was our 3-stack maker. So let's do that again. Let's keep making 3-stacks. Let's get my crane worker's coming out. Great. I was gonna say we might need another crane worker, but no, we're good. Oh, we got a bunch of raptors coming in. All right, we should be able to do this. We should be able to do this. I think we'll have this thing launched in like 5 minutes. This is fun. I like this a lot. I'm just checking, while this is building, I'm just checking our stream here. Do some tests. I will certainly try. Let's get rid of this steel ring. We do need one more crane worker. Make this all happen a little bit faster. Awesome. We got 2 cranes going now. One of these should... Oh no. I think I told it to scrap that ring, and I don't actually want to do that. I want to build another 3-stack. I'm a little bit confused here. All right, let's build another 3 stack over here. Because I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I broke that. Oh, right. Sorry, no, this is my bad. I totally screwed this up. This is not the game, it's me. I have 5 stacks still being built over there, which I do not need. Okay, we're doing things for real now. We're doing things for real. Okay, so we have a Starhopper tank being built. Very good. Hey, Sleazy, what's going on, man? How are you? We are currently building Starhopper. We are in Starship Factory, and we are building Starhopper. And we are going to ship it down to the launch site, and hopefully... Heck yeah. And hopefully not blow things up and get to launch this thing. And then in later, not today, but another day, we're going to probably try to... we're going to try to launch... We're going to build a full Starship, a full booster. We're going to try to launch all that. I just realized last time we didn't even get the nose cone on, which I know SpaceX really didn't launch with the nose cone, but I like to launch it with the nose cone if possible. We already had built one Starhopper, but it blew up during cryo testing. But I actually shut anomalies off for now, just so we can get the first launch under our belts, and then we'll turn them back on. Is the game free? Good question. So my buddy had built this, and he has a Discord. Let me check with him to see how he's distributing this right now, to see if anybody can join the Discord and download it, or how that's working. But I will find out for you, Sleazy. But it's called Starship Factory. All right, let's do a test. Let's Aiden C wants to see a test here, and we can do that for him. Let's start by doing a cryo test. You have to code the flight computer, or it comes automatically? That's a great question. Will says the website has links to download, looks free. Yeah, so one thing that John, who developed this, said is that the link on Twitch or on itch.io, where you can download it, isn't the most recent updated version. So you can get a copy there, but his full version he has available on Discord. So I don't know who gets access to that Discord. I don't know. It looks like a cryo test is going good here. Good cryo test. So I don't know if you have to support him in a certain way to get access to the Discord and get the most recent version, or if the Discord's free for as well. But I will find out for you. All right, so cryo test went well. Why don't we try bringing it back to install an engine? The SPMT is still going back. How do we do that? Hey, John. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, yes, it's free. More updated version in the Discord, which is also free. What are some cool features you can do in the game? Discord discrimination. So the game is awesome. So you start out with bringing in raw steel in order to build your Starhopper or your Starship or your boosters. You start out literally by building rings. You stack the rings. You get engines in. You do tests and you do launches and all that cool stuff. You really can do anything that they're doing down at Starbase, it appears so far. So far, we've made it to the point where we've built a star hopper, and we're trying to install an engine on it. So we ran it through a cryo test, and that went well. We currently have an SPMT heading back to the build site. So let's speed up some time there. The crane is coming down with a Raptor? All right, the crane is coming down with a Raptor for the engine swap. So let's install a Raptor in this thing. Needs a banana for scale? That's a feature request right there, John. But welcome in, John. Again, John is the dev here that has built Starship Factory. We now have a Raptor installed, y'all. Heck yeah. All right, all right. So let's see. What do we want to do next? First of all, this guy should go back. This guy should get out of the way for whatever we're doing next. Let's clear the pad. Does Mach 2 in transit? Oh, we have an SPM. Oh, when I said clear the pad, does that mean? Oh, I think that might mean. How do we? Let's speed this up. See what happens. I think that might mean clear the pad of the star hopper. Yeah. Shoot. Did I break it? I might have broken it. Is the stuff in the way? Wait, hold on. What happens if we... God, I think I probably just totally broke it. Oh no. All right. That's fine. Let's do it again. So we need a full stack nose cone and a star hopper tank. In order to do a star hopper tank, we need a 3-stack. We need 2 of those. We currently have 1 3-stack. Let's build another 3-stack, which means we need a 2-stack. Let's do this once, and let's do this once. And then we need a full stack nose cone. So we need a 5-stack. So we got a 3-stack, 2-stack there. Let's make another 3-stack here. John says LMAO, still a work in progress here. No problem, no problem. Yes, this game is in active development, so you occasionally might hit some bugs, but that so far we're having a great time. We honestly are. I'm not even kidding. This is great. The only thing that's frustrating the heck out of me right now is Restream, which is the technology we're using to stream all of these streams to multiple platforms. It is frustrating the heck out of me right now. There is a link to John's Discord in chat there. Thank you, John. Let's speed this up a little bit. We have a 3-stack. We have a second 3-stack, which means we can make a star hopper tank. Did I fire it? All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can do it this time around. Three stack. I might need a second crane worker. 3-stack. Okay, we got a 2-stack and a 3-stack, which means we should be able to make a 5-stack. Oops. Okay, we have a star hopper. Great. Now we need another nose cone. So that means we need a nose cone and a 5-stack. We need a 2 stack, which I think we have, and a 3 stack. Oh, I see. Or unless, maybe we should do it without the nose cone like SpaceX did. Let's do it. Oh, right. I deleted my SPMT. There we go. And we have a Raptor engine, so we'll be able to install an engine on it. Yeah, I have an Omni shut off currently. I blew up the first Starhopper, which was amazing. In order to download the game Sleazy, if you go to John's Discord that he linked in chat here, and then you... let me open it myself here. I'm just trying to find the Discord again because I have a million Discord servers. I need to get rid of 90% of these Discord servers that I'm in. Okay, so you go to the Discord channel that John mentioned, and you go down to ship development, and you'll see on 11.16 there is a link to the Windows version and a Mac version. Once you download those, you can just launch the executable file, and it will run. If you transport vehicles, keep running over the grass, fish and wildlife will shut you down. They should, that's another feature request. All right, we got this. Okay, so let's do a quick cryo. Oh. Okay. we blew it up again. We blew it up again. All right, I'm getting good at these cryos. I mean, building these Starhoppers. All right, 3 stack. I should memorize this by now. What do we need? 2 3 stacks. So let's make 3 stacks here. And let's do that continuous. And let's do 2 stacks here. And let's make that continuous. Maybe we should just keep producing. Maybe we should just keep producing star hoppers. So this one is gonna make 5 stacks, and it's gonna keep doing that. And then this one, let's. I don't even know what to do with this 2 stack. Let's just get rid of it for now. But let's do Starhopper tanks continuously. Okay, now I think we've done this in a way that we should just produce Starhoppers. There it is. Look at that. See, I've nailed it. I've nailed it. All right, now let's test it. SPMT is coming. Look at that, and there's another one ready to go if we blow it up again. See, we're getting the hang of this. We're getting the hang of this. Oh, it didn't hit apply. Got it. Let me check that now. Apply. Oop. Apply. Oop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. How do I broke it. So what had happened right now is I accidentally changed the display resolution again. Let's go. Dude, how can I do this? I think I screwed it up. What's the Windows command to full screen? Windows full screen a window shortcut. F11. But isn't there like a shift enter or something? Save and reload. Let's try this. Let's quit. Dang. See, I changed the resolution earlier to work better with the stream, which I should have hit apply, and I didn't. And now with that I hit apply, it is now too big, and I can't get back to the apply button. I wonder if I... Oh, I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. Here we go. Apply. Keep. We fixed it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. Okay. Load. Okay, let's go to the launch site. Okay, now let me double check. Anomalies are off and probably applied, but if not, we have a backup Starhopper ready to go. We're going to try a quick cryo test. SPMT is going to get out of here. Cryo test is looking good. Looks like we're loaded up. Depress, very good. Okay. We're not going to clear the pad. Let's install an engine. So that means we're going to have a Raptor engine coming down on a crane pretty soon here, I believe. Wow, I had another Starhopper tank completed. Okay, engine swap. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, these guys are busy, aren't they? Or are they not? Let's pause these. Single plan. Single. 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 Okay, now we should have some cranes freed up. SPMT. There is some reason that the crane... Oh, did it already come down? I totally missed it. Okay, good. We have an engine. All right, now we're on 1x. Good. Cryo test. Should we do another cryo? No. All right. All right. All right. All right. Excitement. 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 You ready? Prop load. Looks like we got a full load in the liquid oxygen and the methane tanks. We're trying to maintain pressure. We're doing checks here, making sure. We're probably going to detank as well. Okay, that looks good. Now let's go for a spin prime. Okay, one thing I want to check here. Sound effects are up. Okay. I don't know if there is launch audio, but if there is. Oh! Alright, let me mute our music here for a second. And let's turn the desktop audio up a little bit. Okay, now let's do a static fire. How are we doing on our commodities here? Hopefully we have plenty of... Yeah, we got plenty of locks and plenty of CH4. All right. Static fire looks good. All right, I think there's only one thing left to do. Prop load in progress. Prop load complete. Ooh. Ignition and liftoff of Starhopper. meters coming up fast. 195. Starhopper is coming down. And lands. Lands hard just like the original. Nice! Adds more Raptors and make Hopper to orbit. I wonder if I can. But what we're going to do first... Remember, we do have another Starhopper back at the build site. So I think... Let's swap to test. Let's speed up our time here. I think we should have an SPMT coming back, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Oh wait, did I remove the SPMT earlier? I did. Because I was confused. All right, my buddy is around in 40 minutes or so, so I'll keep going up. I'll keep doing this. Okay, speed up a little bit. Okay. This is great. This is actually great. We could hop to ocean. Out of curiosity, remove engines. Okay, so it looks like we can only keep one engine to Starhopper, which makes sense. It really does. So let's try to hop to ocean. See what that does. This time, let's get nice up and close here for the ignition. Get you the best angle again. Okay. Looks like we hit just over, was 700 meters or so? Thank God this never happened. Thank God we still have Starhopper with us. All right. All right, we have a little bit more time here. So we'll, nice. Very nice. Sick. All right, we have gone through the Star Hopper campaign. We still have one. Don't worry, Star Hopper's not completely dead. We'll put one of these Star Hoppers on a. We'll scrap one of these and we'll put another one on a display stand at some point. In fact, I think these have to be the launch site, right? Probably. Oh yeah, sometimes I forget I can hit tab. All right, we're gonna put Star Hopper in here. Display. Okay, so that should happen. This one, we should be able to scrap this guy. Oh, wait, why am I scrapping raw steel? Oh, well, it's fine. All right. What's next? What's next? Let's see what we have for options here. Booster test tank, Starship tank section. We can make an expendable Starship, a suborbital Starship. Booster, full stack, nose cone. What time we go? 5:37. All right, let's I'm just looking at what this would require. Let's see if we can make a quick Starship, and then maybe we call it after that. So let's see what we need. In order to make a Starship, what do I have? I have a full stack nose cone already. What do we actually need for a suborbital Starship? Okay, we already have the full stack nose cone. We need a Starship tank section. We need flaps, and that's it so far. So that's easy. So we have the full stack nose cone. So let's work on the Starship tank section. In order to make the Starship tank section, we need a aft section, a 4-stack, a ship common section, and a ship forward section. So let's start on those. So ship aft section. Let's speed things up here to see if... so that's going down to the launch site. I think we need another SPMT worker to pick up Yep, okay, because we're gonna reuse this. Okay, great. What's this? Aft dome? Is that from the scrapping? That's cool, if it is. Let's make a ship. Let's start bottom. So we have this just is aft dome. Let's make a ship aft section. Oh, that was easy. Wait a second. Is that just that? Wait, is that... Oh, sick. So did we already have one? And it just moved it? That's awesome if so. So does it check to see if we already have stuff? And we'll move things around? That is super smart, if that's the case. Okay, we need a common section. Oh wait, let's change this to single. It already is, right? Single. And let's do ship forward section. All right, so for common section, we need a 4-stack and a common dome. Okay, so let's start on the 4-stack. This guy's going to repeatedly make 2 stacks. Let's start that up. This guy's going to make a 4-stack. Look at all these 5 stacks. We'll need those eventually someday. The cranes, are the cranes busy? I don't know what the cranes are doing right now. I feel like I have work pending that I am not fully, I don't have all the requirements for, so I think my work crew is confused at what they should be doing right now, which is understandable. I feel like we're a little messy here. Maybe we need to clean up. We have so many just rings around. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Why aren't these guys picking up the steel rings? Let's see. Oh yeah, let's get that music going. This is single. We're just gonna clean up. I'm gonna clean up. Okay. Now we have two. Now we have 4 stack. Okay. And now we need a common dome. That's an aft dome. Let's make a common dome. Oops. That was my bad. I did not mean to do that. I need another stack welder. Common dome. Wait, how do we actually make the common dome? We need these guys to make the common dome. Okay, that should mean we have a ship common section. Great, that's one piece done. We need a ship aft section, which we're working on over here. Okay, we need a 4 stack and a thrust puck. So this guy over here, which was my guy that was making 2 stacks? I might have accidentally deleted it. This guy's making 2 stacks. Okay, but he's not actively making 2 stacks. I was curious, I was trying something. Let's 2 stack. Constant. Okay. Very good. And then this guy was making 4 stacks. Making a common or an aft section over here. So I need a thrust puck now. How do I make a thrust puck? Booster thrust puck, regular thrust puck. Easy. We just made so many 2 stacks. Okay, we have a ship aft section. We have a ship common section. I think we just need a ship forward section and a couple other things. So this guy's making the forward section, so I need a 3 stack and a forward dome. Let's make a forward dome down here, and then let's turn this into a 3 stack maker. Okay, here's our 3 stack. Look at that, we got a ship forward section. Let's actually, can we use the highway for this? Or do we already have the nose cone in here, so we're using this. Okay. We have an aft section. We have a common section. We have a forward section. We need 1 more 4 stack. That's great. So let's, this guy's making 3 stacks. This guy's making 2 stacks. Oh wait, sorry, I already have 1,000,002 stacks. I'm a dummy. So we need a 4 stack. Okay. I think we have everything, right? We have an aft section, we have a 4 stack, we have a common. All right, let's make a Starship tank section. There we go. So we have, there it is, SN1. Sick. Now we need a couple other things here. We need a shift app flaps and forward flaps. I think we're gonna skip the early SN days and just go straight for the ship. We need some more delivery platforms. We need shift app flaps and forward flap. Oh wait, which one? That's forward aft. All right, let's make it Starship. We should have a fully built Starship in here. There it is. There's our SN1. Let's bring it down to get tested. All right. Cryo test. I just realized the music was way louder than I had originally intended. How are we doing on locks? No problem on locks. No problem on CH4. Nitrogen we're a little low on one tank, but we're good, we're good. Cryo test looks good. Do a prop test. We're detanking, it's looking good, it's looking good. Spin prime. Oh, we need more liquid oxygen. All right, we've reached the point we need to upgrade our tank farm. Let's start building out the orbital tank farm. And see if, I don't know how close they need to be, but let's just give this a shot. Let's go large LOX tanks. Actually, no, let me remove that. Let's do it like it really is. That might be overkill, but it's okay. Let's see if that all connects or not. Let me add some more concrete, make this look a little better. We're gonna need an orbital pad pretty soon. Okay, looks good. Let's see if that's close enough to connect. Spin prime requires engine install. Dirt. Install engines. Engine should be on its way. Oops. Okay, now let's do a spin prime. Nice. Spin prime looks good. All right, let's data fire this thing. Wait, hold on. Okay, I do have 3 engines. Cool. Nice, looks good, looks good. Detanking. All right, I don't think there's anything else left to do. I think we're gonna skip the 200-meter hop and go just for a 10K hop. So we're gonna have to do load prop, load header tank, load CH4 header, countdown, ascent, belly flop, landing, safe vehicle, and detank. Let's see if we can get all the way there. Let's do it. Start by loading up our LOX and CH4, our methane. Okay, ship's flaps have become extended. Check out that that engine cam in the bottom right. That looks awesome. John says, let's send it. Here we go. All right, we're at 2 kilometers. Three kilometers. Speed is increasing. Damn. You can follow along if you click the magnifying glass icon in the UI on the right. Oh, sick! Smart. And is this the explode button above that? Oh, we have an engine out. That's why it's slow. But regardless, we're still going to hit 10 kilometers. There it is. We should see that single engine cut out pretty soon here. Yes, don't touch that, he says. We're going to try to catch up with it here. There it goes. Last engine out. Belly flop. Let's see how this looks. Look at that. Look at that. That looks awesome. That looks really, really good. I'm afraid I'm going to leave my camera stranded up here. I feel like I'm skydiving with it. That's so sick. Oops. All right, let's see. All right, we got the flip burn. Your landing legs, landing pads. There we go. That was a pretty hard landing, but it was good. That's sick. That was awesome. This is a lot of fun. This really, really, really is a lot of fun. Completed the 10K hop. This is cool. This is cool. And the camera's back here already. That's awesome. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. I really am. I feel like we're kind of whipping through it really quickly, the way I'm playing. But I think not on stream, if I was just chilling. I don't think I would use the time multiplier as much. I could see myself sitting and just chilling and playing this at like a super slow pace. And nice live tracking and sim looks good, like SM days. Absolutely, absolutely. I could see going through the whole Starship campaign so far and building out each serial number and keeping anomalies on and blowing them up occasionally. And this is super cool. This is super cool. Chill as hell. I think I definitely want to do a full stack launch next time. That's my goal for sure. But this is so cool. This is so cool. So we're gonna have to install an OLM or two. Might have to eventually expand out the build site. There's plenty of real estate here to expand. So very, very cool. Maybe in a future expansion we'll see Massies added, but no pressure there. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So if y'all didn't check this out yet, check it out. It's called Starship Factory. Send me a DM or anything if you missed the link earlier. I can send you all the information that you need. We have one more thing to cover before we close up stream today. As a recap, we have talked about SpaceX. We talked about Flight 6. We talked about Flight 7. We talked about how I feel like my stream went. Very minor technical challenges that we overcame. We talked about Rocket Lab. We talked about Rocket Lab's new vehicle, Neutron. And we talked about the Rocket Lab stock price. And we played some Starship Factory, made by John Gresh here in chat. Thank you for having us play that, John. That was amazing. I'm definitely going to play that some more. So, there's only one thing left on the agenda, and that's just to talk about some updates personally that were pretty cool. We're going to talk about some of that stuff. The other thing we discussed was Streamlab. Thank you for dropping the link again. Anybody who is interested in playing Starship Factory in chat, please feel free to get the link. Now, there are probably people watching on other platforms as well. Probably not very many, but there are probably some. If you are watching on any of the other platforms and you don't have a link to Starship Factory, you can let me know and I will send that to you. Otherwise, if you're on X, you can go to John's X account and find the link there. Yeah, so we were frustrated today by Restream. I think that is one of the reasons why we don't have a huge set of folks watching here today. We had I think at least one stream crash, if not two. And the way Restream does it is if I lose connectivity for a second, it seems to just like close the stream out completely and open a new one, which I really am annoyed by. So that is something that I'm going to focus on. Okay, last thing, personal stuff. So we've had a pretty dang good last few months. So slow start, slow year. 2014, we obviously did our launch streams. Not a ton of extra content, though. Actually, I say that, but we went up to the total eclipse. We got that. We went out to Van Horn. We got a and I'm just trying to figure out what the sustainable, scalable way is to just keep pushing Rocket Future forward. And one thing that I have come across is trying to break into new pools of people who may or may not know about Starship, Starbase, or space rockets, stuff in general, that maybe they have a passion for this that they have not yet discovered. And all of the channels here on YouTube covering big space, NSF, Everyday Astronaut, Lab, just all of them. We all know and love all of the different channels that are out there. And a lot of the audience base kind of, they either watch their one channel, they just watch Marcus House, or they just watch NSF, or they just watch What About It. And then a lot of people also bounce between all of them and watch all of them. They'll check out all of the big channels. But it is just kind of, what you see is what you get. We have a certain sized group of people looking out for this content on YouTube and Twitch and X. And it is growing. It is growing. And until recently, it was growing, kind of slowly. But there's been some stuff that has happened recently that, is getting more attention. I'm just, by no means this is turning into a political conversation, but just to be fully transparent, having Elon Musk so connected to Trump right now, a lot of eyes are on Trump, and Trump has been talking a lot about Starship, and Elon as well. So I think there are a lot of people in the country that are learning about Starship right now. So that is a big pool of people that are going to be wanting to learn more about Starship. So everything else aside, more people learning about Starship equals good in my brain. Forget about any politics related to it. More people interested in Starship equals good. And there are some other untapped markets out there of people that probably would love to know more about Starship and Starbase. That I want to try to reach out to those folks, and I want to try to get more and more people engaged. So I've had a couple conversations recently, which are pretty awesome, pretty exciting. And they could turn out to be nothing, or they could turn out to be really, really important for not just Rocket Future, but getting more people excited about space and making humanity multiplanetary and all that stuff. Aiden C says, do a 24/7 hour stream. I will do that. I don't know when yet, but I will do that. There is a group of streamers. They are not space streamers. They are not educational streamers. They are very they're totally different than all of the space channels. And I've been following them for a long time now, and I have really loved and enjoyed their content. And because of them, they are an inspiration for why I am doing what I am doing today, just with live streaming in general. So it was really so. I'm gonna back up a second. So one thing that was really a giant mind blow to me was before I moved down here near Starbase, I watched NSF, I watched Everyday Astronaut, I watched all of these channels, all of the big ones, and I knew all the names of all of the big creators down here. I knew of Tim Dodd, I knew of Das and Jack from NSF. I knew about Lab Padre, and at the time, S Padre was doing more of the space content and the live streams and stuff. And I heard about all these people, and I was inspired. I was really inspired to the point where I came down here and checked it out for myself. And long story short, I ended up moving down here. And since then, I have met just about everybody that I used to watch. And those people still inspire me today just as much as they always have. And the fact that I'm able to bump shoulders with them at the bar, actually see them and talk to them, and they know who I am, and I know who they are. Some of them I'm closer than others with. Some of them I'm not very close with, but still know me on a first name basis. All of that is just crazy and mind-blowing to me, and it's so cool. And I feel like I succeeded at what I came out here to do, and that was to move down here, create a platform that I could expose more people to the excitement of Starship without like the other people that I know and love down here, like feeling not they wouldn't feel threatened by me, but like I didn't want to like come down here and they look at me being like, oh, there's just another guy coming down here trying to make a buck off Starship. I think I successfully came down here. I have my platform, and I think I'm fairly well respected, which is awesome. So that's really cool. So like I've kind of accomplished that. I still really want to grow Rocket Future now. So I'm kind of doing that whole process over again right now. I am trying to integrate myself into other communities that have an even wider view, a wider audience base that I can hopefully slowly interact with and start getting people interested here. So again, this goes back to the group of streamers that I watch. And I've recently had some communications with a couple of them. And I was actually lucky enough to meet one of them last weekend. So even before last weekend, I reached out to a couple of these people, and one of them sounded interested in coming down to see a launch. So I thought that's really awesome. If you're able to come down for launch, you'll be able to get to experience this. That'll be really cool. That'll actually be like I'm giving back to you a little bit for inspiring me, and hopefully inspire you by showing you a launch and all that stuff. Detroit Mission Control is in the house. Welcome, Detroit. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, so they actually responded. They talked to me. I talked to them. They were going to try to make Flight 6, but timing didn't work out. These guys are very busy. They always have different stream stuff going on. They're all over the place. So Flight 6 didn't work out. But last weekend, I was actually able to go to Austin and meet one of them, which was really cool. So I have a clip. I'll show you here. I'll show you a clip. What's the best way for me to do this? I have a couple different versions of the clip. Give me 2 seconds here to pull it up. Where did I post the second version?
Hello, Andrew. Nice to meet you. It's going well. What about? That is cool.
Let's see. I want to show you this.
Is it out of ceramic?
But I don't want to leak some other parts of this. So let me do this in a specific way. Give me a second here, guys. Okay. There we go. Actually, let me make it bigger. Okay, so this is one of the people I got to meet. This is Canute. I don't know if anybody here knows Canute. Andrew got a job with NASA, no? I did not get a job with NASA. But this is Canute. He is a bodybuilder from Norway. He is he's a big streamer. He's a pretty big streamer, and he hangs out with even bigger streamers. People that pull in millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of views. So this guy has inspired me, as well as all of the people that he hangs out with. They inspire me. And Canute is also an owner of this gym that we see here. I was watching streams for hours and hours and hours of them building out this gym and planning the gym, and a lot of behind the scenes of the operations and them making decisions on how to run the gym. And then I watched them do a 30-day event where a bunch of streamers came into this gym and lifted and try to become stronger and more fit, all that stuff. And I've been consuming this content for a long time. So I actually got to go. I hit Canute up and we chatted, and I said, I'm going to be in Austin, and while I'm in town, I know we talked about you coming down for launch. So if you want me to stop into the gym and just say hi, you can get, put a face to the name. That way, I'm a real person. If you want to come down to see launch, you'll at least have met me before. So it went really well.
Hello, Andrew. Nice to meet you. It's going well. What about? That is cool.
So I brought him a piece of heat shield tile to check out. So he's asking about the heat shield tile. He's asking if the black on that heat shield tile was reburnt up.
It's out of ceramic. Is it burned on the outside? Or
but of course, that's just the color.
Not really. So that's just the color. Those didn't make it to the point of reentry. See the launch. Okay.
So I got to see him train for a couple minutes, and then I trained at the gym for 3 days. And at some point, I'm going to go back up for a month and train there for a month. I'm going to do it when hopefully there's no interactions with launch or whatever. Nice tile. Thank you. So this was awesome for me. This was really, really, really awesome for me. I got to meet somebody that has inspired me, and hang out for a few minutes and talk to him. And he wants to come down for lunch. So he said that he's going to Norway in January. He doesn't know when in January he's coming back, what his flyback date is yet. So whether or not he makes Flight 7, we'll find out. But I think he's genuinely interested in coming down for lunch, which is really cool. So hopefully, if he does that, we'll be able to stream side by side and stream the launch, and we'll be able to see his reactions to launch and hang out, interact with his chat. His chat can interact with our chat, my chat. And with any luck, maybe he'll bring more of his other streamer friends that have also inspired me down. Maybe not the first time, or maybe he will for the first time. I don't know. But maybe he enjoys the launch a lot and wants to bring more people down for further launches. But what I'm getting at here is this is huge for me. Just being able to meet Canute and interact with him and thank him in person for what he's done. Actually, I didn't really go much into thanking him, but we did have a good conversation. But next time I see him, I'll make sure I take some time to actually say, thank you. I want to thank you in person for all the inspiration you've provided me. But what this could do is opens more doors. Canute viewers are not space people, by specifically space people. They're not science people. They're not education STEM people by default. I'm sure that they're in there, but watching them come down and see Starship launch could inspire a lot of them. So this could be huge. We could potentially inspire a bunch of people to get into space and science and stuff. Maybe we'll not. Maybe we won't. But I gotta try. That's why I'm doing this. So this is a huge, exciting moment for me. I'm still really excited about it. So there's more of the stream than just this portion here, but yeah, we chatted and stuff. But yeah, that's Canute. So that was really cool. So in general, I still have a lot of motivation to run Rocket Future and to grow Rocket Future. First year and a half, I ran really hard building Rocket Future, and we burnt out, and we tried to fix that by taking breaks. But when I was taking breaks, I was just worried about not producing content for Rocket Future until about a year ago. A year ago, I just hit the wall so hard that when I stopped actively working on Rocket Future, it didn't feel bad. I wasn't working on Rocket Future much, and I didn't mind that because I was just kind of over it at the time, and I was so burnt out. So naturally, I went through a point of kind of recouping my energy and passion and motivation for Rocket Future as we actually had time off from working on it, which means we've lost a lot of momentum on the channel, as we can see in the numbers from today's stream. But it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's totally fine. The fact that we hit 800 something views on our Flight 6 was totally fine. Normally we break over 1,000, but it is not a problem. It is not a problem. So the challenge that I have in front of me is, how do I continue to build Rocket Future and keep growing Rocket Future and keep covering Starship and Starbase at a sustainable rate? And right now, I think I am in that pattern. I'm not covering every rollout. I'm not covering every spin prime, but I am covering big things as much as possible, like static flyers and obviously launches. So that means potential. Well, that kind of means less streams, but soon it won't. The cadence of Starship and Starbase is going to be picking up, and I'll be able to stream things like static flyers and launches more regularly. And the good thing about that is that I have a heads up of when that's going to be. I have time to plan. It's not like I'm leaving my house at 3 a.m. and driving in the middle of the night and going to see a rollout, and then they don't do the rollout, and then the next day they do it all over and I have another 3 a.m. night. It's not like it's going to be like that. It's going to be more regimented and scheduled and sustainable. So while we are currently kind of slow on the content front for Rocket Future, I think it will scale up to not like crazy, and it'll happen slowly, but it'll scale up to the point where I will be doing more coverage on a regular basis because there's going to be more to cover in a good way. So that's exciting. And the other way that I can start growing the channel more is by tapping into new groups of people that may not have been learning, that may not have learned about Starship and Starbase yet. And that starts with things like this, me reaching out to Canute. I never thought I would ever meet Canute or any of these streamers, nor have them possibly think about coming down and checking the launches out. So all good things ahead. So what does 2025 look like? Thank you. Thank you, Space Girl Falcon. I appreciate you. So what does 2025 look like? We should have a few launches, a few Starship launches. I'm going to cover each and every one of those to the best of my ability. Of course, we missed Flight 5 because I had a very important wedding. That's just what needed to happen, and I'm okay with it. But I will hit every launch that I physically can in 25 for Starship, hopefully all of them. Hopefully we see some really exciting moments like the second booster catch, the first ship catch, maybe potentially very quick cadence flights when they want to start doing in-flight fuel transfers, that type of stuff. We're going to see some crazy stuff here at Starbase 2025. Rocket Lab, Neutron. I will be there to the best of my ability for the first Neutron flight, which I believe it should be in Virginia. I don't think they're planning on launching the first one out of New Zealand. I don't think. If they are, I probably won't make it to New Zealand in 25. But if the first launch is in, they're building the launch pad in Virginia. That's what's happening. So I should be able to make it to Neutron first flight. New Glenn, unlikely. I probably won't make it to the first New Glenn flight if it happens in the next 2 months or 3. But if they keep running into issues. It's not going to take them 2 or 3 months to launch, but if it does, maybe I'll get there. Artemis 2 is 26 now, so we don't have to worry about Artemis 2. Detroit, appreciate you, and thank you all for supporting the channel, and whether that means memberships or whether that just means being here and chatting, through the growth and trajectory of this channel. That's awesome. Thank you, Detroit. You've been a staple here. And we really appreciate having you. Yeah. Now that I've kind of said all that, there 2025. No, we don't have another total eclipse in 25. 26 is one in Spain. I'll try to get there for that. That's kind of what we're looking at for next year. I'll try to do some more of these streams as well. Just kind of casual, hanging out, talking about updates to you all of what's happening in space, and trying more exciting things like Starship Factory, and also giving you updates just on about how things are going. Detroit says he's planning on going to the Neutron first flight. Well, I'll see you there, bud. I'll see you there. I'll have a beer ready for you too. So that should be fun. I'm trying to think. There's some more stuff about the interaction with the Austin streamers, but I'm gonna save some of that because I'd rather under promise and over deliver. But I'll just keep it really general and say that I'm talking with some people that I'm very inspired by, and it's really cool just to even have one conversation with them, even if it never goes anywhere. Totally okay. Just being able to interact with them is really awesome. So I'm psyched. I'm pumped. I am relaxed. And I think we can really do this thing. So my goals for 2025 are to continue a regular pace for Rocket Future. Whether that means, I'm not saying that means multiple weekly streams. I'm just saying whatever my cadence is, I want to stick to that cadence and produce content. Just produce content. I don't. That's the other thing I've learned is I am not going to make promises until I know that I can deliver on those promises. So I'm not gonna specify that I'm gonna do this every Sunday, this every Saturday. I'm gonna keep things general. I even edited my tweet yesterday or a couple days ago saying that I plan to host the static fire testing on Monday. I edited that part out. I do plan to, under the best of my ability, but we'll have to see how the morning goes and how work is, and if it works out, great. And that's just how we're gonna have to do things here. Bring back the Rocket Future Pony Keg, or bring the Rocket Future Pony Keg. Absolutely. All right, well, we're going to wrap things up here in a couple minutes. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns? I really enjoyed doing this. I have more desires outside of Rocket Future in the streaming world that someday we might tap into, but I really enjoy just chatting with people and having conversations. And all that. So I used to not be able to do this type of stream and actually enjoy it. I used to stress about it. I don't know why, but I've just reached a point where I can sit here and talk honestly and be excited about stuff and not feel like this is a task or a yeah. I think it's because I'm not setting expectations anymore. We're doing the best we can, and we're gonna enjoy the hell out of it. So Neutron, SpaceX, Starship Factory, Canute, all good stuff. All good stuff. Another 30 seconds for your questions, and we'll wrap things up. Yeah, we had somebody tune in, I think, from New Zealand today. They said that, let me scroll up. They said, Rugby Girl 34 said it would be very cool if you came to Mahia Launch Complex 1. So I assume that they're from New Zealand. They said it would be very cool if we were able to come out to the launch complex, so that would be very cool if we were able to come out to there. Looks beautiful. Cool, that's it then. All right, appreciate y'all very much. If we can do a static fire stream tomorrow, we will. That's all I'll say. Hopefully, but we'll see. And we'll catch you on the next one. Last second. Let me just think. I feel like there was a whole list of things in my head, and I think we went through all of them, but I'm just going through one more time. Oh, one more thing. End of January is the Everyday Astronaut Astro Awards. We will be attending the Astro Awards. And I want to, again, I am not committing, but I want to do some content surrounding that. Whether that be some sort of vlog, or if I try to pick out a couple people that I know are going to the Astro Awards and try to get a couple interviews with them. Or even I'm thinking about doing some streams, not at the awards, but kind of walking around Austin and stuff. If anybody knows anything space related to do in Austin, let me know. If there's any people that you know that are based in Austin, I know a couple. Let me know. I'll reach out to them. But we had so much freaking fun at the Astro Awards last year. It was one of the best weekends of the year, if not. Well, we had a lot of good things last year, but it was one of the best weekends of the year. And I'm really, really excited to do that again. I did mention at some point I'm going to I'm going to live in Austin for 1 month. I'm going to train at that gym for an entire month, and I'm going to try to meet people and try to get some more context on how we can get more people excited about space while I'm up there, while I'm working on my lifting. That's not going to interrupt flights. I will drive down for the flights. So we're not going to miss any launches due to Austin, but we're going to live up there for a month. Probably sometime Q1, early Q2. Okay, that's it. That's all. Austin, we're excited for Austin. We're excited for Astro Awards. We're excited to live there for a month. We're going to try to meet people. We're going to try to do things in Austin. It's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun. So that's it, everybody. My name is Andrew. This is Rocket Future. I really enjoyed this. We'll talk to you next time. Have a good Sunday and a good start to your work week tomorrow if you work tomorrow. All right, thanks. Peace out. Bye.